I'm Willem Pruys. I'm General Manager for Human Resources for Bunnings Group Limited. We have north of 35,000 team members now across Australia and New Zealand in the consumer and commercial or trade markets. Bunnings' goals are pretty simple. We have the normal kinds of objectives that lots of businesses do in terms of our growth ambitions or our profitability ambitions. More than anything else though, our strategy is based on a very strong service ethic. It's based on a very simple philosophy that says at the end of the day, whatever position you hold in our business, your job is to make sure that we have customers that have a really fantastic experience when they visit our store, such that they want to come and repeat that many times into the future. Bunnings has been involved with the strategic planning and management and retailing program since the late 80s, believe it or not, when a few of us attended the program, at that stage not really understanding the impact it would have on what we did in the future. This program teaches managers how to think about strategy in a very retail specific way. We know of no other way to have leaders in our business really understand what our strategy is all about. We could do what a lot of businesses do, which is to teach our specific strategy, and we do a bit of that. But sending them to this program gives them a much broader overview of the inputs of the thinking that went into evolving the strategy in the first place, and positions them to properly understand where it's come from rather than just understand what it is. They are encouraged to think independently about how what is taught in this program might be executed at their local level or in their particular part of the business, but it also makes sure that they understand the big picture and how their bit fits into the big jigsaw puzzle that is the Bunnings strategy. The feedback we get from participants in the program is pretty consistent. First of all, I'd say that 100% of them come back from the program with a giant headache, which is something that we really like to hear, because it means that the intensity and the robust debate and the academic content, if you like, is such that it really stretches them. They also come back inspired because they've seen what is possible in terms of what they can do in their part of the business. We've looked at lots of programs around strategy over the years, and we keep coming back to the Strategic Planning and Management in Retailing program simply because it is the only program that we're aware of that is specifically around retail strategy, as opposed to the more generalist strategy programs that are around. And so you can very quickly apply the models and apply the learning to this industry. It's been a very powerful part of the success that has been Bunnings up until this point, and we still use those models that the professors teach as we think about what the next 10, 15, 20 years would look like for Bunnings.